Hey, fellow business owners. Today I want to talk to you about my 5 P's to better time management and improved productivity. Number 1 is pool. Get yourself a notepad, a piece of paper, use an app on a phone, whatever it takes. This is where you're dumping those things that you're trying to remember come down out of your brain. When someone calls and says, hey, I need you to take care of this, you write it down on that piece of paper or on that app in your phone. When you have an idea, I need to be sure to get this done by Thursday, write that down in your pool. Everything from the brain that you're trying to remember gets dumped into that pool. Number 2 is you process that. When you begin to sit down with a cup of coffee, you look at that pool and you do one of 5 things. You do it, or number 2, you trash it. Number 3, you delegate it. Number 4, you file it for later because it doesn't have to be done right now. Or number 5 is you put it into your to-do list so that you get it done at a certain time on that calendar. Number 3 is that you plan. At the point that you begin to plan, you're going to take those ideas. Now you're going to put a plan into action. I'm going to do these 5 things, and this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. And you begin to work down that list. You make out your plan. Number 4 is you produce. At that point, you begin to do the to-do list. You don't stop until you get the first one done. If the phone rings or a text comes, it's not something you have to address immediately. If it is, you write it down on the pool or the next list and you push it to the side and you get back to work. Don't let anything stop you from producing those 4 or 5 things that you had listed as a priority for today in your plan. And number 5 is when you're all done at the end of the day, you polish it up by looking at your to-do list, see what you didn't get done and move that to tomorrow's pool and write that down on there that I need to do this tomorrow morning. And those are my 5 P's to improve productivity and better time management.